What's up everyone, Earl here with Cutter Stabilizers with your Friday tech tip. Today we're going to show you a simple way to start with your first stick a little bit higher off the ground. So what we have here is a two-step aider. This is going to allow you to start that stick about 60 inches off the ground rather than the normal single step position. So we'll show you how to make this. It's super simple. So whenever we're using an aider, we want to make sure of one thing. And that's that once your foot is in, you keep your toes against the tree. That's going to stop you from swinging all over the place. Always maintain your 3 points of contact when you're climbing. I'm not going to go up because I'm not tied off. That's another thing. Always make sure that you're attached to the tree whenever you're climbing. And make sure you're using your common sense, using all of your safety precautions for climbing a tree at any time, as well as using any climbing equipment. So as long as you do this correctly, it's going to be safe. I would suggest using this only for your first stick from the ground, not up the tree. Today we're going to show you how to make this two-step aider to use on your climbing sticks to help get you up a little bit higher off the ground. So all this is a 2,500 pound breaking strain paracord. You might also hear it be called 1100 paracord. So just to kind of get a size reference here, this is normal 550 paracord, and this is the 1100 paracord. So it's really, really thick, really heavy duty. So all we need here is you got to determine the length of the steps that you want. So I went for about 16-inch gap between the steps, and all this is this is a 1/2 inch inside diameter fuel tubing. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your piece. Once you have the correct length to get them to the step height that you want, you're going to slide on your piece of tubing. You're going to tie a knot on each end so that stays put. Then we're going to run this up and cross it through on both sides. So once you got it through, you're going to take your paracord and run a loop through and up on both sides again so that stays put and doesn't move on you. Once you get to the top, you're going to tie a great big knot, and this is super important. So we got to make sure that this is tight so you can grab with pliers and then yank this as tight as you can. So this little section here, this is just a normal square knot type paracord pattern. What this is going to do is it's going to slide and allow you to put this over the bottom of your stick and then slide it up to keep it in place. Make sure you melt all your ends. And that's really it, guys. I mean, I think all the materials for this, I got 25 bucks of materials, and I can make probably 5 or 6 of these. So really inexpensive. You'll see these things going for lots of money online. Just make sure that you're tying your knots well, you're using your common sense. I would only use this on your bottom stick on the ground to prevent anything dangerous from happening. Make sure you're using your common sense when you're climbing trees and when you're using any type of climbing equipment. Always stay tied off to the tree whenever you're off the ground. And other than that, guys, I hope you are able to use this in the upcoming season, get you up a little bit higher off the ground, and happy hunting.